Alright guys, welcome back, and if you may have noticed, I am lagging like crazy. And if you don't know why, or if you haven't seen the short that I just posted, it's because of these lights here. And also because of this. Yeah. And probably because of like the countless campfires that we have. And the lava. And probably those guys. And probably that water. Actually, it's probably from a lot of things that where it's not going so well. But that's okay. Alright, so we're going to attempt to try our best to build this little thing right here. We gotta put a roof on it. Oh my, this is not good. This is not good at all. But it's okay. We are going to live. Right? Maybe not, but it's okay. Okay. I'm not sure how far I want to go. So we're kind of just like, we're just going to stop it here, and then we'll just decide if we want to go farther. Because technically, well, we can either go farther. Okay, let's think about this real quick. We can either continue this farther. There's no point in continuing this farther. But we could put another farm right here, but it's like connected to this one. We could do that. So, but for right now, we'll just build this one. I think we'll just keep it going this far. And we'll build the second this later. And we don't need it to be that tall. I think if we go up maybe one more block, probably tall enough. Oh, because we can always build the second one taller. Up there. If we do build another farm, we can always build that one taller. So, because this is supposed to kind of be like, I'm thinking, maybe not skyscrapers, but like kind of city buildings, you know, taller over here. And then we'll have like more like smaller houses over on this side. But yeah, so something like that. We're not going to build a farm for everything, because I still very much like the generic Minecraft experience, I guess, where you actually go out and hunt and kind of adventure for resources. But for the more difficult to get ones like dye, wool, and maybe even leather. Maybe not leather. Chicken, maybe. I don't know. Like, mostly the dye, which this farm is only giving me red and yellow. We want to watch. Yep, red and yellow. So we might build a few more of these around, not this place, but in different cities and towns I set up. But this is, how do I think on these? I think this is tall enough? I think so. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, so red and yellow, I mean, red and yellow is good, you can combine it to get, what can we combine red and yellow to get? Orange, maybe? Orange is good. What else? Well, we obviously have a cactus. The cactus gives us green. Can red, yellow, and green, orange. So, that's an okay number. Dye, I guess. Probably will build some sort of sort of wool farm. Hold on. Wool farm in this part right here. And since this part of the road is, and then English, gosh. Okay. So then connected to this part here, we can have a sheep wool farm and have it like, as long as we don't expand the road this way or this way, because it is a very narrow gap here. I'll be honest. If you can't tell the fact that it's hanging over. So we'll just see. We'll build it here. If we need to, we can kind of like wrap it in front of this as well. So the building's all right here. But we'll just see. We also have the other side of this road, right, oops, here. So we gotta cut down some trees and stuff. I think I'm gonna take this and like wrap it around. Maybe not on this part, like take it and like put it up here. Same on the other side, so it doesn't just look like standalone, I guess. And then the roof. What do I want to do for this roof? Oh no, we could use copper to trim it. Or we could use the same stuff I used before in here as a trim. I'm not sure. I am not sure yet. I do like this part here. I'm trying to think. What else would we want? Probably add some more windows. Oh no, I'm going to do a lot of creative thinking on this. But we are just going to be expanding the city right now. Okay, so now it's time to grab out some of these tools. Okay, and we will chop some trees over here. Perfect. Very nice, very nice. We just have to get rid of these so we can continue to expand this infrastructure here, you know? Feel me? It's kind of hard to build when we have like endless trees in our way. But also the problem is we don't want to clear out too many trees to the point where we can see the enchanted, the Hobbit town, the enchanted over yonder. We want it to kind of be separated. Luckily, these spruce trees are tall, so we don't need many to keep them separated, but we still need some. Okay, so this one's in the way of this wall here, which we want to keep expanding because we don't want any monsters to be in this town, as most towns. We don't want monsters in. Because we quite like being able to go out at night and not die. Still don't have a house. Still living underneath the laboratory with my bees and with my mud. I was thinking about building a storage thing right here. Not sure. The only reason I haven't yet is because I'm not sure what type of design I want to do for it. Because we don't want to use the same design for everything, but we also want it to stay connected to like the similar designs around here. So this is the first building over the dye farm. It's the first time I'm using bricks, I think. Yes, first time I'm using bricks. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I do think I'll put the storage here. I do think it'll go here. Over here, we will. I don't know. We could put. Jeez Louise. Okay, sir. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed and I'll keep talking. I still gotta finish this. I haven't finished this. Still missing a roof here. I could always just like throw a little dome on it. Call it a day. Look at these bees. Look at all that. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. So. Oh, I need food. Here we go. Yummy. Okay. So, like I was saying, actually, I'm not sure if I showed you this, but I kind of finished off this area here. It's a little dock-ish thing. I'm gonna put some like carts and stuff and like maybe like a little villager trading hall in this section here. We'll see. We got a lot to work on. We'll get to it slowly. Here, oh, I don't know. I'll probably put like some sort of watchtower here or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But I was thinking we could put like a train station here. But now that I'm thinking about it, probably not. Unless this entire thing is like a train station. Which, you know, we could do, actually. We could do that. Like, the path kind of pulls over just a little bit. It's like enter in right here, and it can be kind of pressed against here. Maybe not. Maybe like a block or two space. Actually, probably be pressed right against it. We'll see about how close it is to this wall, into that wall. But, but, yeah. And then you walk in, like a second story. Underneath is like, what, like storage or something? Like rooms. Up top, train minecart, their little train goes straight out. Not like this goofy thing, but like an actual straight, like nice one that goes out just a little bit, just across this water here, just to like, I don't know, maybe we could build like a little steampunk settlement out there, or I don't know, maybe just another town, small town that these people trade with. That might work, maybe, because I do have another big thing out there that I'm working on as a surprise. So we can't have it too close, too far. But maybe we'll just have to see. We'll have to see. It could be solid. So then for the storage, where would we want the storage? I don't want to put anything here necessarily, but I do want to blend it in. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. I could just put the storage on here. I mean, we already have the storage there, so maybe I should just throw it on here. Like facing, like right here, you know? So like facing me. And then we have the rocks like morph into it. So it kind of, maybe. Actually, I'll have to think about that, because that could work. That could work. Okay. Well, I just changed my entire plans. Well, that's nice. Well, sick. Okay. So, I guess we're going to do that there. And over here, will continue to be some farms. Okay, let me get rid of these bushes real quick. Pick up these. So for the ground here, I'm thinking, I guess it's gonna look level all the way, but I guess we could. Okay, yeah. No, I understand. I understand what I'm thinking here. Okay. No, don't worry. I understand what I'm thinking. I understand what I'm thinking. We can get rid of this. We don't need this. And we can start digging this, because this road is going to continue out. This road will continue. There we go. Okay. And we're going to continue building this road. So, I'll be back right as I finish building this road, which only takes me a little bit. I just gotta make sure I got the resources. Okay, so I did this little road part here, and now that I'm looking at it, we actually, so if we build this wool farm, right, I've never built a wool farm before. I'm hoping it's small and it'll fit in here just fine, but if not, then we'll actually have to have it, like, obviously we can go near, I wouldn't say infinite, but a long distance this way, then we could, well, yeah, we can go a long distance this way. But if it's bulky like this, then we may just have this building, like, wrap around to over here, like if it was a factory, maybe, okay? Because we can't have it wrap around over here, because this is the wall. We can't really go out that way, or at least I don't want to. I want to keep this wall going straight. Very box-like. I don't want to have, like, alright, so this wall is just going to go straight. So that means this road is just going to go straight as well. Or end. And I'd rather not have an end here. So, yeah. Hopefully sheep farm, wool farm, fits inside said diameters, and or if not, we can have it wrap around this way. But if I would like, if possible, to let's see, 1, 2, 3, right here, continue out that way. So I mean, it has this chunk of space there, if need be, and obviously right here it's going to continue out. But we can also build something, more things right in between here and supposed future road here. Actually, let me just mark it with some copper blocks. So we don't want it right at the stair. Okay, let me get rid of some of this. Okay, don't want too close to here. You would think, wait a minute. Why wouldn't we just continue it out this way? Why build a thing right there? Maybe we want this to wrap around to the road. Because we don't want to have our roads just go straight. Like, this is very straight. Alright, well, yeah. Like, you don't want to look all the way down the road, too. So, we want to have a turn in. So maybe we do want this wrap around. Okay, so we know we want that. So let's say 3 blocks. And then just come 3 blocks out. 1, 2, 3. It's right here. Is that too close or too far? Let's see. Like this. And then wraps around to there. I think that'll be fine. I think that would be fine. Watch this, guys. Watch this. See that creep right there? Gone. Oh, shoot. Okay, gone. Yeah. Oh, you see this guy who sees me? Boom. Nothing. Wait, how are you alive? Okay. We're gonna get out of here before something blows up. Which tends to be the case with me. Alright. So, at least we know what we want to do there. Now, it's actually building the sheep farm. And actually finishing the roof of my dye farm. Oh, I heard. Oh, my word. Okay, guys. There is indeed a creeper over here. Okay. And I would much prefer if it doesn't blow something up. So, you gotta be careful about this. Okay. There we go. Where did he come from? On the roof? The roof has lights! That was probably super scary. I'm very proud of this telescope, and I would be very pissed if it blew up. But let me get to bed, because I'm yawning. Okay. For the record, in this video, we will not be, in fact, building, another building, because I rather wait for someone to subscribe to my short, so then I can just build the building now, you know? Knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, instead of building this building, then someone subscribes from the short, and have to build another building. Just wait for someone to subscribe, then build a building from that subscriber! You see? You see? Or just no one ever subscribes and nothing ever happens, so you guys better subscribe. Okay. So, you probably saw the title of this video. It's roads. You've been waiting for it. You've been wanting it. And we have been building it. Nothing too crazy. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? How far? We're actually almost out of tough bricks, unfortunately. So, that will be stopping us. But what do you guys think? How far should these roads go? Also, another dilemma that's been on my mind, big boy tree right here, is should I texture these roads? Like, should I, right now it's just these tough bricks. Should I add in like normal tough, maybe some, I think it's, ooh, what's the gray one? Granite? Andesite? I think it's andesite. Do I have any in my inventory? No, tough. I think it's andesite, the gray one. The gray freckly one. Yeah. Should I add in like what is this called? Tough, just plain tough, and andesite like mixed in to like texture it or not? Because I do like texturing. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to roads, or when it comes to city roads, like if I'm doing a wild path road, I will do some texturing. Like if you saw on my Hobbit roads, I have some texturing on there. Multiple blocks being used for those roads. But when it comes to city roads, I tend to... I want it to seem clean. Like the city is actually being taken care of. So I tend to do just one block. But would it look better if I had a variety in it? Or at least in some parts. Like maybe I could keep it one block up here, but then as it got more into this section, it kind of shows the wear and tear with some tough. Let me know, because I don't know what to do. Okay, next is, let's see. Oh, see, you can kind of see the mystical lands over that way. So I guess it's also determines how far we want to go. I'm thinking probably, all right, probably only 2 layers of buildings over here, right? So this is 1 layer. So whatever I can fit in, we can also put some here. And we actually have a lot of space. I don't want to put anything in front of here, so I'll probably clear out these trees. I'll have to do something here, but it'd be small, because I don't want to block those like generator things. So from right here to here-ish or whatever, we can put in as many farms as we can, and this will be like layer 1, okay? So then this road's here, it'll be layer 2. So anything we can fit in here. And maybe here-ish, like I don't want to go too much farther over there. Like I don't want to go past this tree there, right? Plus we have a lot of stuff we can, like I think this will be a sufficient amount of land to build whatever we need. And we can continue this route out a little farther. Once we build in everything we know we want in here, or at least build something here a little farther, go that way, we can build more stuff here. But we can also go a good bit this way still. We're coming close to the end here. We're still gonna do a good bit that way. And we can do, we still have a lot of room over there to build. But we are getting close to, which is good, which means we can finally like cap it off, and because there's a lot of things happening in this place. A lot of things. So, let me continue building this. Because we do know it's going to go a good bit more out this way. And then once we know what roads, or what buildings are actually going to get, then we can send it out that way. Okay, we'll put that, no. Okay. Okay. We'll leave it like that. And... or maybe we could turn it right now. No, that's fine. But it's definitely, this road will definitely go all the way to that tree. I'm just saying. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that road will. Something like that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Anyways. Doesn't matter which road goes out there. Okay. Let's just... excuse me, sir. Ooh, I also want to have like a mining section here, so we do need to go out more that way, 100%, because there's a nice little mine there, and I'd actually like to exploit it. Okay, let's say Okay. We don't need to make this road super long. Just long enough so we know, get an idea what we want. And I know, I was saying, oh, I don't want straight roads. Now look at this road. It goes all the way down that way and all the way down this way. Do not fret. Once we know how big the wool farm here will be, we will wrap this around, connect it over there, and then in the middle, send a road out. And then we could put a building over here. So don't worry. I am thinking about that. Okay. Actually, let's see how much died. We got actually. Ooh, I might have to even set up a little basement area for this. That's fine. We have to set up a little basement area for this. Because right now it's all just coming into this mother flipper. It's full. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Guys. Oh. No wonder the lag has slowed down. Because there's nothing left! There's no bone meal left. Okay, well, that's fine though. Whatever. Dang. There's no more seeds up there. Chill, guys. So, yeah, we are filling up on too much seeds. So, for the seeds, for this, we could actually probably use it for a chicken farm, if we do that. We'll think about it. But, definitely for this cactus farm, I want to have one side, I gotta set it up, so like copper golems or something, make it that one of these chests goes and automatically smelts into green dye. The other chest automatically makes it into bone meal by just composters. But we also may need to do the same thing with these seeds if we don't do some sort of chicken farm thing. So, but for now, we need more bone meal. So I don't actually know how to craft a composter, I'll be honest. I never learned that in school. How do you do this? Composter? What? Slabs? What the? Why would you need slabs for this? That isn't one incarnation. How many slabs? That should work? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Well, might as well put this in the cactus area. Might as well if I do say so myself. Alright. Hippity hoppity. Get off my property. Okay. We can just assume that this will be the composting site. So we'll just throw it down here. 100% will most likely move, but it's okay. How do you do this? Do I just do this? Man, there has to be a faster way. Holy. I need to get an auto clicker. Yeah, this is definitely going to be not me doing this. It's going to be some sort of redstone. I hope you guys know, you will probably never see this town once it's done and all the redstone's on, because it'll be way too laggy for my PC to handle. But that means if you actually want to see this town in action, all this redstone, you should just subscribe, so I have a motivation to buy a better computer, so I can actually be in this area while recording and show you the town. So, it's all on you. Guys, this is the most action my fingers have gotten. Jeez Louise. Don't worry. This is where people are really going to watch. This is all people want to see. Ah, good composter. Yeah, just like that. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. How many more stacks do we have? Please no. Okay, hold on. Gotta pull up the double fingers. Yeah. Okay, so, welcome back to Composter with Chase. Today we are using some seeds to compost. we are building in a, I want to say medieval, no, steampunk town, and right now the current politics are unknown because the town is still under construction. Population is 1. The weather is sunny with some water leakage inside the buildings. I do not think this is OSHA certified, but luckily there's no human rights because there's just one person here, and I am a slave to the machine. So as we looks like we're wrapping up this tour of the composter and Chase, we will be setting off our current efforts as we continue on with our lovely day any second. And any turbulence we may experience as we exit this building from the lag is totally not our fault. Thanks for joining us and have a lovely day. 23 bone meal. Actually, you really can't see. I think that's a 23 or 28 or 22. Wait. 22? No, 23. Nice. Okay, not bad. That's not bad. Ow. We could also probably do something like right here, where it connects, or like have something like dangling in between banners, maybe. We'll see. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. No. Bad girl. Get out of here. I was not expecting that. Yeah, let's not. We're just gonna go over here. You're just gonna go over here. Look, my iron farm. Look at that thing all the way up there. I haven't been to that in a hot second. I wonder if it's running. I wonder if I'm in the same chunk to have it run. I definitely saw something died. Oh, sweet. We're gonna have a nice bit of iron. Oh, cool. Alright. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay, now let's snooze and end this video. So I can gather resources and make another! Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching me build some roads, even though you didn't really watch me build roads. And thank you for the support on expanding this steampunk village here. If you have any more ideas, comment them down below. And stay tuned as we continue building. And since I don't have anyone saying to finish the Shire yet, we will hold off until you guys beg for it. Alright, because this is my show. We do what I want. Anyways, have fun, and have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!